hydrated. It's the new year. We gotta start off right. Let's get hydrated tonight, chat. Look, how y'all doing? I hope you having a good day. Fuck it, I hope you having a great day and an even better day now that your boy's here. Cause listen up, bro. It's big 2026. Big 2026. Look, we're second day in. Your boy was lazy as fuck yesterday. Listen, I was throwing up till like 5 in the morning fucking the first day of the new year. Look, we know this year about to be lit. I started off throwing up. We know we about to get the Lambo. We about to get the Lambo by the end of this year. I don't know. I started off fucking lit as hell, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I did not have any plans. But then a little turn of events, changed all that. So I ended up, finding some moves to make, because I honestly didn't want to spend the fucking New Year's alone in my fucking room. Motherfuckers want to flake. That's the problem. I, was planning something. It's what pisses me off the most is when motherfuckers want to ask to hang out and then flake on you when they ask to hang out. I feel like God has given me a fucking like sign to just focus on me, big 2026. Just focus on me, be on my fucking grind, be on my timing, be on my schedule. Cause the thing is, bro, nobody's gonna respect your time like you respect your time, right? So I make time for people. I have a very busy schedule. I think everybody else has just the busy schedule, if not more. Everybody values time. Everybody values, spending time appropriately. If I should say that, motherfuckers want to spend the time how they want to spend the time. People would like to just kind of chill out. If they're going to waste their time, they would rather waste their own time on their own, level. Like, when somebody asks me to hang out and then they decide to flake, that's what is like, I gotta shoot up your party you about to go to, bro. How are you gonna invite me to hang out and then not want to hang out when you get invited to a party that you can't bring people to? Why are you even that's crazy to me. And that's low-key how I ended 2025. I had a homie that was like, hey, bro, I'm in town. Let's hang out, bro. I'm willing to just pull up on you. Let's do something. I was like, that's cool, bro. Like, I'll make time for you, bro. I haven't seen you in a minute. Let's do something, bro. And then all of a sudden, yo, bro, I got invited to this party and I'm like somebody else's +1. I can't really bring you with me. I said, no worries, bro. You do you. You do you. But next time, just know, when I got 2 bad bitches with me, you not coming. When the chance of a diabolical 2-man comes up, you're not invited anymore. That type of tomfoolery I left back in 2025. I left all that tomfoolery back in 2025, bro. I don't know, man. Am I being petty? I don't know. I'm a petty motherfucker. I cannot help it. Big 2026, I want to move a little different. I want to act a little different, At least for the first 90 days, Everybody has the New Year resolutions for the first 90 days, and then later in the year, we kind of just chill out. By summer, we're already kind of out of it, By the summer, if you already having a hot boy, hot girl summer, that's cool. But by August, when, the new semester starts, the new third quarter starts, it's over with. We're going to go ahead and clock out mentally. I don't know, man. I hope you had a great New Year's. I was so hungover, I cannot even lie to you. I'm literally hydrating today. I was thinking about pouring up a cold one today. Because I'm on my little tea break. The new year brings on new revelations. And the new revelation for this year, tea break. So I didn't I didn't want to party too hard tonight. Maybe later. Maybe after midnight, the demons might start creeping in and I might have to pour up a cold one. But right now, I want to just stay hydrated, bro, because that's like the motivation I'm on. I'm not going to lie. Because I had that hangover anxiety all day yesterday. I was like, what am I doing, bro? It's already fucking 2026. I've not done anything, bro. I've seen people post Lambos on their fucking stories. Fucking, Agent 00 bought a Rolls Royce. And I was literally like hungover eating fucking noodles, bro. I was eating ramen noodles, bro. I got home at like 6:30 in the morning. I got home 6:30 in the morning because, we don't drink and drive, even though that shit fun as hell. Now I'm playing. I, was definitely a little sloshed up. I can't even lie to you. So I had to just stay at the party, bro. It was my homie's family party. So I was just like, it's been a while since I've seen a lot of those people. It's been a while. So I just wanted to start the year off right. Because last year I was booed up. I literally, on New Year's last year, I didn't really go out. I was just, booed up, just kind of staying in, just kind of minding my business last year. This year, I was like, fuck it, bro. I want a little something different, bro. I want to be a little lit this year. I didn't want to stay in and do nothing. I wanted to be out. I wanted to be out in these streets. I thought about getting on stream last night, but I was like, I don't know, bruh. I really don't know, bruh. I was hungover. My energy was low as hell. And even today, bro, I'm not going to lie. That shit took a toll on me, but I had to get to work this morning, so I had to make sure I was locked in. I had to get to work. I had to put in the fucking effort today. I can fuck off for one day, but fucking off for 2 days, bro, we got to get to the bag, bro. I'm not even going to lie to y'all, chat. I got to get to the bag. I didn't want to waste another day. So I was, I was recouping my brain cells today. In the last couple of days, I feel like so much has been kind of getting canceled or not even canceled, like getting rescheduled. Let me just put it that way. That sounds like a better word. Because I was supposed to hang out with a bad bitch. Rescheduled. I actually double booked. Both bad bitches rescheduled. That's the thing. That's just God saying, don't trust these hoes. Do what you gotta do. Already have a plan of what you want to do. And if the hoe tags along, the hoe tags along. You cannot push it. Don't trust these hoes is what, I got out of that interaction. And it really made me want to chase the mission a little bit more, whether it be the comedy mission or whether it be the streaming mission, whatever the mission may be, whatever the objective you have, just keep chasing that, because that is the only satisfaction you will truly get in this life. It's just chasing your dream. And that's at least what I am learning in the last couple of days. I don't know. I feel like everybody says, bro, I'm so loyal. I'm loyal to a fault. Nah, bro, I literally feel like I'm loyal to a fault. I'll be like, hey, bro, I'll make time for you. You not here in town too often or whatever it can. This is like not the first time I've had friends flake on me, bro. I get it, bro. I get it. You got the opportunity to go to a party, but if you really wanted to go to a party, you could have let me know. I could have figured out a move. I was like, bro, let's go to this comedy show. Fuck all that, bro. I just remembered the comedy show got canceled too, bro. Oh my God, that's how I started big 2026, bro. Motherfuckers just want to cancel shit, bro. I just want to get fucking violent. And that's on me. Listen, that's not what I'm on this year. We're on the face mask, night owl face mask. We're trying to hydrate ourselves this year. I'm trying to do a little bit better this year, chat. I'm really trying to do a little bit better. This is to relax, this is to get all the toxins out of me, because this year is about self-care. This year is really about self-care. And nothing makes you want to do self-care more than when motherfuckers want to reschedule and flake on you when they made the plan. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. That is crazy. How are you going to ask? I don't know. I'm still upset about this. It's been 2 days. Maybe I was just, I did end up having a lot of fun at the party. I'm not going to lie. I saw friends that I haven't seen in a while. So it was a different party, but I don't know. I was just a little salty going into big 2026. Look, a lot of people were very happy. You know, I saw a lot of crazy shit happen in Dallas. I wasn't even in downtown. I just was on Facebook, bro. I'm kind of trying to take this social media break like seriously, but I will tell you that shit is hard as hell, bro. Taking a break from any kind of social media is difficult. I already deleted TikTok. It's been 2 days. I'm itching for it, bro. Actually, I can't lie to you. I deleted it yesterday afternoon. It's been a day because I was hungover and all I wanted to do was just go through. I spent at least a solid 5 hours just laying there, rotten in my bed, just right there, just rotten right there. I need to change the bed sheets because I was rotten, and I was on TikTok for a solid 4 or 5 hours, bro. I can't even lie to you. I had to get up and ride my motorcycle, bro. I was like, low key, I need to get out of this depression zone. So I went to the park. I went to a park yesterday. It was nice. I walked around the park. A lot of people walking around with their dogs, with their families, just kind of chilling. You know, people riding skates, people riding bicycles. Like it was a very wholesome time. And I will say, it did calm me down and it gave me a sense of gratitude. So I don't want to be this angry. I don't want to be this upset. But look, deep down, that hatred and that anger does fuel me. And it is kind of nice. It is a little masochist, if that's the right word. I do like that anger a little bit. I do like that anger just a little bit. But big 2026, want to improve ourselves, do a little bit better, be more patient, be a little bit kinder, observe more. Just, it's all good. It's all good. Everything that's meant to happen will happen. God's on your side. You know, that's all I could really ask for, you know? Wake up another day. That's another day to try harder. That's another day you lock in a little bit harder. So, I don't know what I really, you know, will achieve this year. All I know is I will give it my best effort, my best try. That's all I could really say. And honestly, bro, I was just looking forward to that comedy show on Wednesday. Quinlan's, apparently the bartender was, you know, not feeling the comedy show. She told the host that, hey, not tonight, man. They just want music. And I was like, bro, I must think deep down that they probably hate us. They didn't want us to fucking bomb our way into 2026. I don't know. I feel like people just wanted to be in a good mood. And if we came up there and just bomb for 2 hours and then all of a sudden you go into the Happy New Year, people will be in a bad mood. So they probably just wanted a good vibe. They just wanted to chill out and they didn't want to do too much. So I get it, bro. I ended up, you know, just like I said, went to a friend's party, just kind of hung out. I was like throwing up for 3 hours because I like, bro, Rage Cage is a bitch and a half. I didn't realize Rage Cage was such a fucking pain in the ass. I always watch people playing that game and I was like, I'm good. I'm not really about that life. It just looks fucking dangerous. But I already was like not in the best mood. I was like, the fucking show canceled, the homie canceled, the host canceled. Like it was 3 back-to-back cancels that night. I was just like, yo, what is going on? Like, what am I supposed to be doing right now? Like, I literally was upset that I'm like, yo, what? Am I just terrible person? Am I just not worthy of people hanging out? So, luckily, my homie, you know, came through with the, hey, bro, pull up to the party. And when he slid the address, I said, boy, hey, you a real one for this, bro. You a real one for this. And then I asked one of my other homies, my military homies, he's back in town. I was like, hey, bro, pull up here. And he was about that life, so he pulled up too. And I was like, oh my God, this actually ended up being really fun. So I guess the moral of the story is you don't know where life might take you, but it might be somewhere where you need to be. It might be the place that you really need to lock in at, bro. It might be a place where God wants you at, right? Like I don't know why I always keep, always being like, hey, God got you. God, like I feel like that's all I can really explain it, but I can't just be like, oh, it's woo woo wah wah, when I'm magic. I don't know. I feel like religion is the only way I could really truly explain it, and I can truly just say, God is good, And I don't know, man. Sometimes I just become a little too salty. I become bratty. I will say I become a little brat sometimes. It's the problem when you don't have shit to complain about. You become a brat, and I feel like sometimes I become a brat. Obviously, I may have my own issues. But there's motherfuckers living 10 times worse, so I have to be grateful for what I have, and that's the problem. I have a hard time doing that. So I think that's one of the things I want to improve on this year is becoming a little more grateful, So I don't know. I feel like when you work on the inside, it really will show on the outside. And that's kind of what I really want the message to be this 2026. Like, I'm working on myself. I know everybody says it the first fucking 90 days, right? Everybody says it till March 25th. 26, 27, 28, 90 days are over. Let's get back to it. It's April. Let's get to that booth. Let's get to that loud pack. April 20th, it's that loud pack. Like the 4th month in, everybody's smoking that loud pack. So I don't know. I feel like I'm just blabbering right now because I'm just trying to get that anger out. This is just a diary of an open mic comic, chat. Look, and I'm not even doing open mics like that right now. That's the problem. I fucking feel like I've been skipping out in the last fucking month. I've been skipping out on comedy more than I ever fucking have. I've been fucking wanting to go to shows, but they get canceled. Any show I feel like in the last 2 weeks, I've not really done much comedy. They've been canceled, rescheduled last minute. The host canceled on Christmas Eve. The bar canceled on New Year's Eve. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm genuinely like confused how people are canceling the day up. But it's okay. It's okay. You gotta do your own thing sometimes. And I feel like not hopping on last night was just a nail in the coffin for me, because I was like, fuck, bro. Like I first day already lacking. First day of the new year, I'm already lacking. But it's all good, Chad. It's all good. It's not how hard you get hit. It's how hard you get hit and keep moving forward. I think that's the quote. I'm butchering it probably. But I don't know, man. I feel like this year I really want to improve my patience, my level of not giving a fuck. I told you, as soon as the clock hit, 11:59 to 12, as soon as that ball drops, as soon as it hits 12, the level of fucks I give will replenish for the next 30 days. And I think that's probably why I was so upset. The level of fucks I give did replenish at 12. Exactly. I was out of fucks to give that day completely. But that night, the fucks to give did replenish. So I feel like I had more energy than I typically would. And I put more energy and I feel like that's okay. That's okay. So I don't know where to go from here because I'm just yapping at this point. I'm just yapping. I gotta fucking get those clothes out of here. Some of those are dirty ass clothes. I do need to wash them. I be procrastinating, bro. That's the one thing I definitely want to work on, bro. How do you not get into procrastinate? Procrastination is just so fucking terrible because sometimes, it's like procrastination like laundry or something. You can procrastinate until the fucking room smells bad or there's fucking shit everywhere, But I really want to get to it. That's why I've been focused on building a schedule, building a good schedule. I'm talking about scheduling in rest time, self self-care time, and that's just masturbation. You know, I just gotta beat my meat at least once a month. I had to put that into the schedule. Otherwise, I might get angry as hell, bro. Like, if I'm not beating my meat at least once a month, it's gonna be a problem. We're gonna be really upset. I need to get 12 beats this coming year. Hopefully less than 12 beats, but likely be more than 12 beats, because there are some days where I'm getting multiple beats in a day, you know? So it's like, I'm trying not to get more than 12 beats this year. That's the goal. That's the goal. But I already cracked one off yesterday, so I'm down to 11 beats this year. I'm just saying, bro, when you are hungover, there's nothing like cracking one off. Like it's like cracking the seal off a good cold bottle, you know?